early in the morning for her. She won't lie. Kape Fern, Kape Fern, Kape Fakfa, Kape Matula, Kape Sad, Kape Ki, Kape Rancor, Kape Chloe. Welcome, welcome. Hello. She woke up like an hour ago. Kape Jaeger, Kape early. Yeah, it's early for her to stream because she doesn't really tend to talk until about 12, like 1-ish. 1 second. She needs to get her water. Yeah. She got her water. Oh. Okay. Hello. Welcome. But it's a bit early for her to talk. She doesn't tend to talk that much. So her throat is full of morning grog. But hello. Today she's really at peace. Oh, you forgot you also assumed you may be eating breakfast at 2 p.m.? She don't know when your mailman shows up. You know, sometimes like her mailman shows up at like 8 a.m. for her. For some reason, she's like her area is like the first hit for the mailman. So her mailman comes at like 8 to 9 a.m. No overtime, except when she wants him to. When she wants him to show up before like 10 a.m., he decides, 11 a.m. today. But hello, today she's doing a bit of background work. She's gonna do a little bit of background work, aka she's gonna print everything off and sort out all the forms and stuff. Cause she needs to close up some of the sales as well, like the checky pre-orders and stuff. She's pretty sure she can turn them off now. Let's go see. If you want them in the morning, they come late. Yeah, it's like they know. They're plotting against ya. Okay, while she does that, she's gonna sort out some of the sticker sheets for the upcoming event. So these stickers are for people's like little stickers for the event. So these are like for their checkies and stuff. So she needs to quickly check the size of them. Okay, probably a 1.8. Oh, you're a bit small, aren't ya? You're a little bit small, aren't ya? Okay, let's so this is the Piero one. So we use this to stick them on the corners of our checkies. So she needs to set up these so that they fit everyone, and she's kind of making them as she needs them. You can kind of see it in the background. She's gonna do this first because it takes a while to print. Okay, do you think we can fit another one in? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. He called you at 4 a.m.? Ain't no way people are working in the mail office at 4 a.m. That's insane. Go, go, go. Her latest one was probably like a 10 p.m. one. You think she can fit in? No. Maybe though, she can fit. Maybe she can fit someone else in there. Wait, if she made this slightly smaller, can she not fit another row in? Potentially. Okay. There you go. Oh, many gals. She's gotta be a little bit careful though, so she doesn't end up she doesn't end up showing people colors you shouldn't see. Okay. Oh yeah, she can show you Oh, can she... There's this? Wait, give her a second. She needs to quickly... If we hide this... Okay, it doesn't hide it. Okay, that's fine. She can show you what the specials for the event is. Anyway, Taiga is streaming at this time of the day. She does like PM streams very rarely, just because normally she doesn't really wake up that early. Thank you for lurking, money. Thank you. Also, welcome. I'm very doubted. Thank you so much for the gifted, Zach. Thank you. But yeah, she's streaming today right now because she doesn't really have any of the time to work on stuff, and being on stream does mean she is eligible. You know, you are holding her against gunpoint to work. What else? So this is the slot 1 special. So they're stickers she drew of Piero and Kijo. They are very cute. Boom. They're super cute. Very gal. So she quickly did a sketch of them, and this is the set menu badges. Aren't they so cute? They're Honey and Lily, but they're elves. Isn't it cute? Such good gals. And the prepay is a holographic sticker of all the serving staff. Okay, let her quickly go and send this off to the printer. Normal. Matte. Okay. You love your holo stickers? Holo stickers are a pain in the ass to print and cut. But she knows they're pretty, which is why she does them. But by God, are they a pain in the ass. Okay, right. Next, gals. Include contour bleed. She's gonna have to do slightly, do these, not the whole entire sheet. Because she's not sure how long these will be in use for. She's probably gonna do a few rows for people. Bump. Look, effect looks like it's held to do. It's just annoying to print. She doesn't really have a good printer. She might actually go and buy a new printer for like the Moe Christmas. Because the printers do matter. Wait, she doesn't need you yet. Where are ya? There you are. You still have the sticker from the event you've been to? You got a sticker in? Animanga Pop? She don't remember making stickers. Then again, she doesn't remember much, so... high chances that she just forgot. Right, okay, let's sort these gals out. Hopefully, by the time she finishes, you know, printing them all, setting them all up, they'll all be printed, and then she can start actually, getting them cut. Luckily, they're only kiss cuts, so it doesn't actually take that long to do. Per sheet. From each checker you got which card made into the maids and photos. Oh, you meant the small stickers. She thought you meant actual, like, the event special stickers, because she doesn't really do them for Ali Manga Pop. Let's decrease the size so they all fit. Okay, there we go. A perfect fit. Beautiful. So if you're ever wondering why that these exist, it's because she has to manually do them all. Woe is her. She doesn't understand why this app doesn't have like a automated system. You know when AI finally becomes useful is when they can do stuff like this. You know? Press a button and automate the most number in one sheet. That would be ideal for her, wouldn't it? Okay, she thinks maybe... slightly decreased. One more of each gal. Oh, that won't fit another one of that. Captain Moon, Captain Toastman, welcome, welcome. Okay, now her heater is heated her toesy woesies up. She's gonna pop that heater by the side. Oh, she actually turned off her monitor. That's great. Now she can't see anything. I love that for her. Oh, it's back up. All is well again. Ow. Also, this is the last time you're gonna get to buy any checkies if you're hoping for some event checkies, because she's gonna turn them off the moment and she's done with this. She's very excited for her cosplay. She was gonna try wearing it today, but she's not sure she has the time anymore. She was gonna do it before stream, but then she woke up late, so kind of self-inflicted that. Oh, balance as all things should be. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Lip balm. Lip balmed. The event would have started by now, tomorrow. Okay, send. Pretty sure there's no overlap. Yes. Save as... Shinjin... Hestia... Ash. Who are you voting for at the Streamer Awards for Best VTuber? She's not really for award shows that much. she has a lot. She's a lot more busy to be spending time voting. If she did, she'd probably pick Mousy, because Mousy did a lot of stuff this year. But she's not really a voting gal, you know. You know, she respects the grind. She respects the streamers are involved in it, but she does not have the time. She will not lie. Plus, if she wanted to vote for like a VTuber for best VTuber, she'd probably vote for one of her Moe livers. You know, because those are the gals that she watches the most. She doesn't really have the time to watch other VTubers, except for like either like special birthday / debut streams, or it'll be her Moe livers. She just has too much to do. She won't lie. Make sure to vote. If it comes up and she's like at a not a headspace, but like at a point that she can, she will. But she's not gonna go out her way to do it. Thank you for the stretch. No shade to any of the streamers or people who do, though. It's good to support the gals you want to support. She just does not have the mental energy. Like the small streamer award stuff, she does enjoy it. She does sometimes vote for gal pals, or like if a gal pal has like a voting thing up, she'll join it, like she'll vote for her friends. But she doesn't really know, she doesn't like, the only thing she votes for on a regular basis is the Sanrio character voting awards. Which is why Pom Pom Purin won this year. All her, baby. She feels like she may have made the honeys a bit big compared to the... Yeah, she made the honeys way big. Yeah, that is much better. How many in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect! Oh, that's so close to being a perfect fit. Bottom row can be slightly smaller. Logging through her 1,000 email accounts, she's pretty sure you can vote once a day, every day, right? With the Sanrio one, so she did that. And that's fine, that's enough. Like, any more is a little bit obsessive. Any more than that, you know, it's time to go outside. Save image as honey. Send to printer. Okay, who else do we have? We have Piero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Really? What's outside? You talk about mystical land, gal. It's a mystical world. Mm. 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 Okay. Property birds are always all 8. Search of pretty much everything. It's okay for fun, but if you tie any weight to it, it's a terrible system. You couldn't consider it to have any value. Yeah, she agrees with that. Like, she feels like it's popularity contest is just how extroverted you are. In a sense, it's how like much networking and extroverted you are, which is fine if you're like that kind of gal. Tori just doesn't talk to anyone, so she has no clout. Not a single gal. She's so socially awkward. Do you think it's kind of cute? Like, if you ever notice, she's never really done a popularity competition in the cafe. Cause because one, she thinks it's bad for like staff morale. It's good to see. It's good for the gal who's doing well, you know? It's terrible for the gals who aren't. Cause like it comes to that whole thing of like, imagine that idol show where like when they do the queuing for the photos and stuff and nobody's there for you. Like that would destroy her. And it's always nice to be supportive of each other than competing with everyone. Yeah, but like you can't help how your brain thinks, right? Like she knows the gals who do feel upset and sad about like not being as popular. It's not because they hate the people that like quote unquote beat them. It's just how their brain works. It's the brain worms, isn't it? Tori's always been a gal that doesn't like anything to do with numbers. She's definitely a numbers kind of gal. That's why she hides everything. You don't like to see nominees get hate on Twitter because the streamer didn't get nominated? That's insane. That's some go touch grass kind of attitude. You should just be happy, you know? Like what's wrong with just being like, wow, the gal power's doing well. Insane work. If you can't be happy for your friends, you shouldn't really be in the industry, in her opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did she not have what she just realized she probably should have put more because Honey has a lot. Can she do another roll? Can we squeeze another roll in? Oh no! Okay, let's try to squeeze these gals in. This is why AI needs to work for these kind of apps. Treat streaming as a hobby, not as a job? So, no, she feels like people can treat it as a job if they want to. And anything can be treated as a job. It just sucks the life out of it for a lot of people. You always feel sad for whoever is at the bottom? Yeah, like she finds those like competitions like, you know what? She would find seeing like characters in the discount section in like anime. That makes her sad already. She's like, oh, that's quite sad. Imagine you were the voice actor picture of that character and like the character's in the bargain bin. You know? That would kill her! Or imagine, like, if she was in the bargain bin of like an anime store or something, like as a VTuber, that would actually make her really sad. Like to be in a bargain bin. Sounds like the Aki bin in Japan. She won't lie, she does see Aki in the bargain section a lot, which is really sad. That's so sad. Kate, hello, Kate. Welcome. She's currently just yapping about seeing your favorite VTuber in the bargain bin. At least you know what? Stuff is cheap. Because when she was into Love Live, she bought a lot of Rin stuff. And Rin's like the bottom tier character in terms of like popularity. Because Maki was number 1. Maki and Nico were number 1, so they were always expensive as all hell. But Rin was like the discount character. And for her, it was great because everything was really, really cheap. But it must have like been sad for some of the voice actors and stuff though. You know, one VTuber average like 1 or 2 views for like 2 years already and they don't care? Yeah, if you don't care, it's good. Like, for Tori, as long as there's one person kind of yapping or listening in, that's okay for her. She's just happy if like one person is just listening in and vibing. No, with co-working streams, she does not care. Like, love you all, but she does not care if she forgot if she printed this. Did she print it already? Okay, wait, who is she missing? She has Tori. She has. Who is she missing? Ikuyo! She's terrible. She's terrible. I don't think the voice actors, they definitely care. Because the voice actor, like, kind of absorbs the character in a sense. Like, they treat their character like their own, they're part of them. And they're all anime characters that are really popular because of the voice actor. What's that one gal that voices, Italy from Italia, Miyamo? Something Miyamo? He voices Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter too. And he is he's a voice actor where the character becomes popular because of the voice actor. Kiryu is that as well. Kiryu's voice actor is really popular. Like, Kiryu as a character is really popular because of the voice actor, too. Okay. Oh. Okay. She feels like Ikuyo's one is actually quite hard. Because she can't make them too small. If she makes them too small, they're not gonna print out as well. Ikuyo's hair is all over. Yeah, we might have to just stick with that size. Oh, Tori, no. Have you never heard her sneeze? She apparently her sneeze is not normal. And she didn't realize this until people kept on pointing it out. She stifles her sneezes, which is not good. Don't do that. But she's always been a sneeze stifler. She's never like achewed. You know? She's never like achoo. Like she's never done that. She always like stifles them, which is bad for your health. Don't do it. But it is what it is for her. Ugh. Does she make them smaller so she can fit another row in? Or does she leave it? It does take staff ages to go through these. Like, it took her maybe a year to get through hers. If you can, it's the movie schedule predicted to a point that if you could ever afford to travel to UK twice a year instead of once a year, you can recommend you a specific movie event to take outside of Expo. Is it constantly in the flux? Technically, she has planned dates for the whole of 2026. Technically, whether or not they're booked, no. But she does have rough dates for cafe events. Do you sneeze on your elbows or your hands? Neither. She sneezes into her mouth, but closed. The elbow is her mouth. She doesn't like to sneeze. Like she stifles her sneezes. So she doesn't sneeze into hand or elbow. She just goes, yike. She don't know how to describe it. She didn't know that was not a normal thing for people to do because she doesn't want to sneeze out and like infect people, you know? Okay, save as Ikuyo. No overlaps. Excellent. Print. Right, now that that's printed, we can begin closing off stuff. Enjoy your coach! Enjoy your coach, K.E. Thank you for coming by, even just for a little wee moment. Okay, let's close off of this. Expel foreign contaminants. Stifling would only make yourself sicker. It is what it is. It's a bad habit. Again, it's a bad habit that she does, but she can't really help a bad habit, you know? She can't help it. Label. Correct. Okay. Great. She has sorted that out. Okay, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets to print out. Once that is printed, she can start. She thinks she's done everything. Wait, she has a list. She actually wrote a list for herself. Also, for some stupid reason, she thought, she forgot to order eggs. So she has to buy some eggs. So the stream will end about 3 p.m. so that she can go buy egg. Okay. Right. Okay, close that off. Right, she has enough of those. I think she has enough. She might make another set of the badges just in case. She has just enough. Just keep it at just enough. Some excellent eggs. One egg, one egg, one egg, one handful of peas? Not the peas. Okay, sorted that out. She needs now to finish up her order sheets. Okay, she's gonna go and she'll be back in a moment. She's gonna go and get the printed stuff out. 1 second. Terrible news. She made the stickers way too big. The cat likes peas. Very specific thing for cats to like. She may have made them way too big, but that's fine. She'll live with that. She'll live with what she's done. Don't mind her as she stops tracking for a bit because she has to turn around and set up the cutter. But the stickers are a little bit big for Trekkies anyway. But that's fine. Okay. Stick them in, stick them in. Having the ability to make your own stickers is it's a very powerful feeling. Okay, hopefully it won't take too long. It might take a while for each one to cut. Don't let cats chew on holly leaves. You shouldn't get cats chew on any kind of leaf, to be fair. You know what you stick it for other stuff? No, we'll use it for checkies for now. The honey one's okay sized. Then it's still trying to send the information to the cutter. Okay. She'll have to reduce the size of these a bit. Oh, Kijo's okay as well. Right. We do have a few things to go through, so it's not that bad of a deal to can literally be half the size. makes it kind of want to add... Change it to 2? There you go. Copy, Dota! Copy, copy! Thank you for looking, Zach. Thank you. Enjoy your lunch. Tori really sticking it up to the printing companies. It's mostly because it is the cost of it, and it's the MOQ that a lot of companies need. A lot of companies are like, you need to get like 20 or 50 stickers, and sometimes you don't need 20 or 50 stickers. You just need like 10. Especially ones this size, right? Not a lot of places do ones this size. And to be fair, she has a very fancy sticker cutter. Considering she has a bit of a shit printer, she has a really fancy sticker cutter. Okay, right. Okay. Move the stuff. She's gonna try to... She's gonna do something off screen, because obviously this has people's information. She can't really show this to you. But she does need to print it. Current sheet. She'll print it in color. Okay. Get fancy printer, yeah, you know those cost a lot, Lamau? Yeah! It's actually not that expensive, because she really wants one with a subscription. But it's about like £180, and she doesn't know if she should get it yet, because her printer's still working. Her printer's working just fine, so like, why would she get a replacement? And that's why she's a hoarder, you know? Long time ago. How's Japan? Dave wants 100 checkies? She hopes not, because she's only packed 200 film. Okay, nope. Everybody better show up for this event. Okay, print 2 of these out. Portrait. Perfect. You're watching trades at Akiba? You're sad? What do you mean you're sad? Oh, because you're train spotting? Is that what's sad? That's not sad at all. Twitch game won't fucking wait for you to be here on YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to the YouTubes. Okay, she's gonna have to dump. Ain't no way people are ordering. You're a cunt. To be fair, it's probably good that you're ordering now, because she's not bringing a lot of the merchandise with her. But why would you do that? God damn it. Okay, wait 1 second. She needs to go and... She feels like sometimes y'all do it on purpose, though. She feels like sometimes you do it on purpose, just to, like, rile her up. She appreciates the support, but why can't you do it, like, 2 days ago? Before she moved everything to the venue already. She grumbles. Okay. Pull up that down. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Cutter seems to be cutting still well. Okay. She thinks she needs the loo soon. You can leave it to Pinker? No, it's fine. She's gonna have to sort out stuff anyway. But how dare you? Okay, she needs to put this at 2 cents. She can get rid of you. That's done. To be fair, you have stuff to collect anyway, so she can deal with that. She'll put it in a little bag. Sorry, weird week. It's always a weird week. Is it okay? Holly been checking your shows completely missed it. That's good. It's good that you like Holly been checking socials. You've been enjoying your holiday. You're a bit late. No, you have until Monday to get. You still get your shade. I think she might add another layer to the Lily sticker. She feels like that is then the perfect size of Lily sticker. Okay. Your bulk? There are other gals with bigger bulk. Do not worry. Do not fret. She does not mind. She honestly thought it was a pre-order checky and she was gonna tweak out a little bit. But that's fine. Okay, right. She got that sorted. That one's done. She's gonna print out. She got the guest list out. Does she bother doing the individual customer stuff? Probably. Yeah. Oh, you think she can put it on both? No. She's trying to also save paper. Print. Portrait better? No, definitely landscape. Black and white for that one. Okay. You think you all got your pre-order? You did! You did, do not worry. Do not worry. Okay. Has she printed this out? She forgot if she did. Portrait. Okay, duplicate this. And then... Okay, cut that down. sort out some of the orders. 7, 4. Okay. Oh, okay. Ad break in 5 minutes. Excellent. You can go to the toilet then. Very gal. Excellent. Excellent gals. Okay, she can print you out. Next. Print. Okay, she's gonna go and print that onto one of the sheets so there's no waste. Okay. Okay, there we go. Time to set off the honey one so that I can go while she's working. Okay, little stickers. Kathy, BT, Kathy. She's about to go to the loo, so don't mind her. Okay, let's set up the next sticker. It takes about like a couple minutes to do per one, so makes sense, makes sense. Okay, 2 minutes till the next ad. Funny just how there's ads on Twitch but not YouTube. Is that? Oh, maybe it's because she doesn't have it set up. She can't get it yet. She needs like 4,000 watch hours or something like that. Maybe? Question mark? Unsure. Beautiful gals. Everybody but one gal ordered their food. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, so she... Hopefully she has enough checky film. She did bring 200 of her. Okay, honey one sorted out. She has 2 more to print out, and then that's everyone. Ow. Thank God for the hydration. It's gal time. Ah, she keeps on being out of frame. Gal! Gal, laughing. Hi. 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 She's about to go to the loo, so good luck. Anything new on the menu this time? No, the menu is really very, very simple this time round, mostly because it's a new venue. She doesn't want to push herself too much. She's making the pecan pie and the desserts. So that's probably the only new thing. You can get... Thank God for the head pat. Thank God, thank God. Thank God, midday stream, but hey, nighttime stream for me here. Captain Fines, Captain. She's about to go to the loo, so. New venue, new menu? No, new venue, old menu. The only new item on it is pecan pie. Pecan pie and apple crumble is probably the only new items, but those are quite easy to make. Welcome back for your lunch. She's about to go to the toilet, so she'll be back in like a couple of minutes. Once the ads start, she'll go. Oh, ads there. Okay, be right back. Why y'all gonna do the toilet mode, huh? Welcome. Hello, she is indeed back. And the sticker cutter finished in exactly the right time, which is amazing. Beautiful. Come back then, gal. Pecan salsa gal. She needs to go make it. She hopes she doesn't make a mistake and have to go buy more. Because that would be really unfortunate. Because finding pecan Okay. Pop that back there. Okay. After she finishes the event, this event's work, she needs to work on the menu for the next event too. Oh. She never knows what to do. Oh! She dropped something. 1 sec. There you go. Fixed. Okay. Did Tori just fall? No, she dropped something. Okay, right. Curl that up, curl that up. Just one more sticker sheet to sort through. Red collections. Okay. She needs to go and lots of gals have stuff to collect. Okay, she needs to write down everything that needs to be collected. It's kind of a pain to try to. Okay. Okay, right, that's done. 12 tokens. 16 tokens. If there's anything else she's missed. Because she's always worried she's gonna forget something. Okay, she thinks she's managed to do everything. Do you not have a little checklist to tick off once you do or something? Not particularly. She does if it's like she has a checklist of things to do for this upcoming event. But sometimes she does just miss things. Just because she's been on holiday for like a month. So if things are read by other admins, they don't like put it into the right folder, things just get lost. Which just happens in any kind of business, realistically. Okay, she thinks she got everything. She actually does need to go to the her PO box too. Big hum. Big hum indeed. Okay. She thinks that's everything. Okay. Before she does that, she does need to go do something really quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it stopped tracking. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Cow, cow. Go, go. Oh, the thing is done. Very gal. Last thing to. What working boss gal? She's trying her best. Are you feeling better, Pixie? Hope you're feeling better. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Pew, pew, pew. It's weird to do a Saturday stream. She normally doesn't do Saturday streams that much because normally she's really busy on weekends anyway. So it's quite nice to do Saturday streams in a way because a lot of people who are like Monday 9 to 5ers can actually make it to my stream. But the problem is, if she does a PM stream like this, she can't really go outside or do anything. Like go to the gym, etc. She's not a gym in the evening kind of gal. You woke up super late but you can't do it? Yeah, you're allowed to. Delicious hydration. Okay, right. Feels nice to have a Saturday stream. It's rare. She doesn't really do them that often because normally she is at an event. Like for example, the next. Let's see. Wait, 1, 2. Next 2 Saturdays, busy. Next week she's in Cardiff. How exciting is that? She's in Cardiff. She's never been to Cardiff. She's only going for 1 day though. She has realized that this wasn't set up properly. Kate, Aru, Kate, welcome. She's not sure what to expect out of Cardiff. For the event in? Any British gals gone to Cardiff before? And her finger healed. Like the burn on her finger healed. It's all like normal now. Who knew if you left it alone it heals very naturally, and her thumbprint works. Huzzah, everyone! Her thumbprint is normal. Wow. Wow, gals. Thumbprint normal. Your bird left a scar on her wrist anyway? She has the scar from the Birria tackle, like, but she still has a slight scar. It's not actually not that bad. But her thumb one is doing very well. It feels kind of dry and like, what's the word? You know, dead skinny, but like, it's not bad. So, you know what? Good gal. It lived. It's barely visible? That's good though. It means like your skin is shedding well. Okay. She's done that. She needs to carry her sound system tomorrow too, which is a pain. Kitchen order sheet, slot guest list, check your pre-orders. Close that off, close that off. She needs to pack that. Okay. Now she's gonna figure out what she needs to do to make the event menu. Copy, Angel, copy. Welcome, welcome. Right. Time to events. Okay. Oh, squints. Okay, right. She needs to do the menu for the Animanga Pop event. No, she doesn't want that this time round. Well, what would be a good... Sadly you can't see it on her screen because Photoshop doesn't like being captured very much. So you're gonna have to deal with seeing random stuff in the background. You never knew you were the one who organized all the events. She's the owner of the cafe. How are you doing? She's doing well. She's doing surprisingly well, all things considered. Somehow, she's alive. What did you have for lunch? She had a falafel wrap. It was great. Okay, pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Peeled. Okay, put that away. She won't need anything just yet. She doesn't really give off... She does give off Big Boss energy, but she doesn't really give off big boss energy like immediately. Kind of late-ish breakfast and she woke up late. It's because we all slept late. She went to bed like, in the end she went to bed like 4 a.m. You're the owner? You're not very, what's the word? Vigilant. Okay. Okay. Mommy, paratha! Oh, she loves paratha. It's kind of hard to get good paratha. Like, is the ones you made like the homemade ones, or the ones that are like frozen? You fry up and you squish. Tori's in this limbo where you can feel like you both go. She doesn't really feel like a boss, and she can feel like this because she is the boss. Yeah, it's a bit like it's not as glamorous. Okay, there we go. Oh. Talk about how cool Tori is, like the entry being what is makes you extremely happy. It's because Tori doesn't do it for anything other than vibes. She doesn't care about the money aspect. She doesn't really, as long as she's not losing money, she doesn't really care, which is really rare in business owners because she has other avenues of income. So she doesn't really care what the cafe does, per se. So it's a lot less stressful. She feels like if she was doing this for like as her like living income, she won't be as fun. Homemade ones? Oh, that sounds so good. She wants to make paratha one day. She has tried making it, but it's so flaky. You need to leave it for 24 hours all the time. Cause she used to eat a lot of dishes that had paratha. But then again, she will not lie. She'll put her paws up. She doesn't know the difference between paratha and roti. They're the exact same fucking thing to her. She has no idea what the difference is. Not a clue. Not a single clue what the difference between paratha and roti is. You really wanted to see the debut last night? Of course, to avoid duking you. Exactly! See? Her threat worked. But her debut was so good. Vicky's so talented. And it's very nice to know, like, to finally know that, like, Vicky's able to, indulge in, like, Enka stuff. Because she's known about the Enka stuff for quite a while, so it's nice that like she's able to like really kind of bring that part of her out. Absolutely gorgeous voice too. Gorgeous. What can she You're on the menu now. Thank you for following. The side of the toilet? Oh, don't be that gal. Gate, welcome. Talking about piss on the side of the toilet. She went to the loo yesterday, made eye-to-eye contact with the gal coming out the cubicle. Gal didn't to hydrate. She like what stared into their soul as they're washing their pores because they didn't. It's like she was like, oh, maybe the toilet, you know, the toilet button's broken. They can't flush the toilet. That's really unfortunate. No, they were just too lazy to flush the fucking toilet. Absolutely disgusting. Roti is more simple flatbread made from flour, water, while paratha cooked with oil or ghee. Paratha can also have a filling. So what takes paratha from the what's the one called that's filled mutabara filled roti what is it called? Mataba. Yeah. Isn't mataba fat in Filipino? Why is it called roti mataba? Mataba? Mataba. Roti, yeah. It's Thai. We don't call it that. Your workplace has some notices outright calling out people for bad hygiene toilet etiquette. That's can you imagine they know who it is? How do you get to adult and completely miss the toilet when going number 1? Not a clue. Thank you for lurking, legend. Thank you. She has no idea how people miss. Cause like the amount of time she's gone to a toilet and there's like piss on the toilet seat. Like how have you grown up? No! She's not pointing fingers, but she's noticing this in more unisex toilets. So she's gonna blame your pee-pee havers, okay? She's gonna blame your pee-pee havers, cause the non-pee-pee haver toilets completely fine. Completely empty. No, completely clean. Pee-pee havers. Y'all something y'all have done. She doesn't know what you do, but don't miss. Sometimes you sneeze and just miss. Just don't sneeze. Sneeze before you piss. Y'all crazy. They didn't have being drunk as an excuse either. She knows a gal who got so drunk they decided to chunder, but they did 180 from the toilet seat. So she had to clean that up. That's not very gal of them, she must say. Not very gal of them indeed. No. People, how you choose to sit down? Most gals apparently choose to sit down, but we had this whole conversation the other day. About this, didn't we? About how the fact that urinals don't have toilet paper. Insane work, that. Sensha. Okay. Also, sadly, she did have to increase her prices of her checkies to £6 rather than 4, because the cost of the checky fill doubled. Actually, kind of vile. Just sit down, call Mistead. You know, until she was at least solidly in university. She did not know that gal pee-pee havers could sit down when they go number 1. She didn't realize that was an option. She honestly did not Again, she is not a pee-pee haver, so she doesn't know that that's like a thing. She didn't know that was. How do you think we go number? No, she thought you'd go number 2. To you sit down for number 2, but she didn't realize you could sit down for number 1. She didn't know, okay? She just thought it just aimed upwards all the time. She didn't know that was like a thing you could do. And then she was talking about it with some of her friends, and they were like, "Yeah, just sit down." She's like, "What do you mean? You just sit down?" You just joined Gaute. We're talking about how at the tender age of maybe 18 or 19, her frontal lobe hadn't developed at this point. She didn't realize gals with peepees could sit down for a number 1. The solid Tori's head. To be fair, she did do a lot of the work already. She is doing other stuff off screen because she can't. She can't show the Photoshop for some reason. It doesn't really like Photoshop being scanned. Oh, VIP gal, it's time. It's time for her to figure out how to do this again. Become VIP. Add new rank coin. VIP. Yippee! Also, Gaute Scott. Gaute. You say Gaute. She didn't say Gaute to you. Welcome. Welcome to the world of VIPs. She doesn't really know what VIP difference there is. But it'll be fun to find. She needs to sneeze again. It went away. No? Is it staying? No? Maybe? Gaute, Skyon! Gaute! Instant Polaroid. Taken with a maid slash butler. Then decorated as a perfect memento. Okay, she needs to squeeze down the menu. Because she hasn't designed the new Polaroid screen yet, she needs to just put it onto the temporary menu for now. It's a good use of channel points? It is a good use of channel points, she thinks anyway. She thinks she doesn't really know how to do VIPs that much. The only gals that get VIP instantly are the Moe livers. Everybody else has to earn this. Play a game with Maid slash Butler. Win 3 for a special champion gift. What kind of prep are you doing? She is doing event prep for the next 2 events she has. How do you even become a Moe Live member? You have to be a streamer. And you have to be over 18. The first generation of Moe Livers were all done via application, so they just applied to any kind of Vtuber group. You applied to it. The only gal that didn't apply was Louis and Macaron because they were already part of the cafe. And Tori. Twitch API can distinguish VIP modes if you have a program that lets you do custom stitch behaviors. You're speaking in computer jargon. Please explain in MSN terms, please. You remember seeing a channel point redeem? It's titled Nice and it costs 69,420 points. What did it do? She does need to think about. Maybe we'll do a stream where we think about what new channel emotes we can give. Like, not channel emotes. We do need a few channel emotes. Maybe we'll do an on stream next week about drawing new emotes. But she kind of thinks she needs more redeem, like point redeems. You probably don't have a lot of channel points because since you watch on YouTube, it's a bit sad that you can't get points on YouTube. You did not get called out. You can go back to daytime drinking on a Saturday. Talking about daytime drinking, let's go get some more water. Get some more of the Mizus. Yep. Also talking about, let's see. Okay. Pop that down. She also didn't realize. Did she actually wish you a happy birthday, Matula? That was like a week ago, according to her diary. Guide the rate. It's guide the rate, so you can let her know a Twitch channel that's currently streaming, and she will go right, like, send the raid over there. Guide the raid is 1 million or more. Guide, like, her guide the raid's like 1,000 points. For all the nonsense Twitch does, YouTube has a long way to go in terms of API. It's good. She feels like YouTube is good for just listening in the background. And like streams that don't involve a lot of like streamer and viewer interactions. So YouTube is very, very good for people who don't really talk to chat as much. It's definitely a lot less friendly for gals who don't have a fast chat or anything like that. Less interaction, but also less clutter is a lot. You're not drinking it, fucky. The way you spell fuck is funny, because it sounds like you're already drunk.
Yay. Daytime drinking on a Saturday. Woozy face emoji.
Woozy face emoji indeed. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Thank you so much. She cannot pronounce your username. She doesn't. Now that YouTube changed so that it's everybody's at. It's horrific. Because now she doesn't recognize anyone's bloody icons as much. But thank you. She's gonna call you Sai. Thank you. As a YouTube and Twitch viewer, they're both bad. They're like bad for the like different reasons, which is very interesting, isn't it? Thank you for your offering. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Drink in moderation. Thank you for your Oh, you know, you get 5 notifications because she has no idea how to sort out these notifications. Sin. Thank you. She now will remember. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to see some cows get some emotes and stuff too. Thank you. She's trying to think for your offering. She needs more emotes for YouTube too. So maybe next week's one of next week's stream will be an art stream where she draws some emotes. Thank you for your offering. What are you typing, Tori emoji? She's gonna move to the side so you can see her a bit. You can make emotes for YouTube. She's an artist too. Thank you for your offering. Oh, thank you so much for joining the membership too. Thank you, Sin. Thank you. Right now, she's not doing anything that exciting. Welcome to the kitchen. Okay, 1 drink. Okay. Cafe team and welcome. It's nice to see like gal pals get the memberships. It's nice. The little nugget chat on the bottom left. She drew both nugget and she drew all the like little. She drew all these gals. She actually really needs to update at some point. Oh, sorry, BT. Is he ever gonna come back? Oh damn! She just yeeted BT out of existence. Oh, there he is. Wee! 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 Oh no! She did a lot of her own stuff. She really needs to update some of the stuff though. Meaning lions? They're tigers! Zach, look at her and tell her that they're lions! Okay, she's done with this now. She doesn't need the screen for now. Ow. You really want to make one of those little viewer visualization add-ons? Make it a way that thing is most fun? It's a very distant dream. What's a little viewer visualization add-on? She would love to be able to like have custom coding and stuff like that. That sounds really fun to like have stuff like that, but she's not smart enough. She wouldn't say she's not smart enough. She doesn't have the time to research and figure out what's going on, you know? Like, for example, Rachel streams always has a thing that like welcomes people in, etc. She does not know how to do that, and she will not be doing that. Okay, she got the cappuccino. Very gal. Okay. Captain Maki, welcome. Right, she needs to try to figure out what would be a good... vanilla cake. Just try to think. Go enjoy your shopping. Go. Thank you for coming by. we get there. Captain Chill, Captain, welcome, welcome. Weekend. Tinka. Chocolate cake. Okay. She thinks that's a... She's trying to keep the menu for the event really, really simple. Because it is just the week before a lot of other events. Oops! Go. Okay, increase the size of that. And event menu, this is the convention event menu. So the convention one's actually quite... It has to be simple because of health and safety a lot of the time. So it's not as exciting as you think it is. It's just... She always tries to provide a vegan option, vegan and gluten-free option. But in terms of savory, it's actually quite hard. Okay, she feels like that's a decent enough menu for that. Which event is this? Is Annie Manga Pop in Cardiff? She's going to Cardiff. She thought I want to make a tofu mousse. Ooh! She wishes she could do more like home-cooked food for cons, but it's very hard to do it for a con that isn't in London. She can probably do London-based ones, but there's not that many events in London that are Maid Cafe-able? Question mark? Okay, 1 second. As a cooking shoot, would you... Making a Christmas dinner? She has made a Christmas dinner, but the problem with Christmas dinners is that they're like a long time. They are a long time. She has made a Christmas dinner before, actually. She made one that was in her temporary kitchen. She's pretty sure she's made 2 dinner. Not dinner, a Christmas dinner. It's a me meal with Christmas dinner is layered and canned. She loves herself a bit more than that. But of the allowed dishes, only 3 are any good. What's the 12 dishes? Plus, like, she's spending actual Christmas Day with her cousins, probably. She's not sure. She does like going to her cousins for Christmas because they always eat from Waitrose. And she doesn't get to eat from Waitrose very often. So she feels a little bit bougie. She's like, ooh, a little treat. A little bit of Waitrose for the day. Waitrose is the equivalent of like, it's the equivalent of Trader Joe's. Of American supermarkets. Okay, so that is done. Now that's done. Okay, now she needs to do some performance stuff because Animanga Pop decided to give her a performance slot very last minute, so she's gonna figure that bit out together. Okay. Cross that bit out. Bu- 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 bu. From okay. Waitress made it look pretty good. Waitress is very fancy. We're taken to making a beef. Ooh, a beef stew? That sounds pretty good. Waitress has a beef Wellington. She knows how to make beef Wellington. They're actually quite fun to make beef Wellington. Allowed dishes not exhaustive. Red brosh. Isn't brosh all red anyway because it's made with beetroot? Mushroom soup, pierogi with cabbage and mushroom, dried fruit cabbage rolls, Greek-style fish, poppy seed cake, poppy seed noodles, cabbage with peas, Greek fish cup, vegetable salad. The only thing that doesn't sound good is the dried fruit compote. The recipe makes a lot of it, so you're usually spending a bit of braising steak. She's too lazy to wait for things to braise properly, which is her issue. Okay. We'll do a cooking show where she breaks out a whole lobster. You think she can afford lobster? Damn! She's trying to save up for a bidet right now. She can't afford a lobster unless Chad decide to, you know, pay for her lobster. You know how expensive lobster is? It's like £15 a single semi-okay lobster. Recipe takes hours. Yeah, she hasn't made something that takes hours in ages. Like, she also probably was the pho or the taco. Plus, she's like a self-taught cook, right? So she doesn't know how to break down stuff. Oh fuck, it's almost December indeed. You're gonna have to start thinking about December, stuff. That's not fun, is it? Bum, bum, bum. You go attempt to be productive now. Sorry, she probably just stopped talking randomly. Get lobster off the boat. Oh, that sounds so good. Lobster off the boat sounds amazing. Already started your Christmas shopping for presents? She has not. You seen your trains heading home? You've been waiting. She thought you were just train spotting. She thought you were just train spotting. She didn't know you were waiting for your actual train. She thought you were just enjoying looking at trains. She thought you started missing work or something. Captain Freddy, welcome, welcome. She needs to wee again. She'll be back in a second. She needs to wee again. It's also an ad break, so it's perfect timing, to be fair. Something new, Weno. So not far to get back. You was, but okay. Okay, she was like, what do you mean you're leaving? Like, have you been waiting for a train for the last hour and a half? That's insane. Hehe, Magu a train otaku. Okay, she could go toilet. Enjoy your ride back. Toilet. Once again. Welcome back, big girl! Okay. Okay, pop that. This is a good... Oh. Cut. Eh. Cut that. Cut that. Okay. Okay. Oh, now that's done. Oh, she could not spell Cardiff properly. Ah! No, don't listen to it. Enjoy your nip to Tesco. Enjoy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Yapping time. Okay. Sneeze. No. Yes. No. Yes. Was that a sneeze? Yeah. Why do you all not think her sneezes aren't sneezes? So sounded almost like spitting. She has never spat in her life. Like oh, that is a red flag. That is one of the number one X for her. If you're a gal that's like spits on the floor and stuff, biggest ick. Nah, that's gross. Nah, she's not a fan. Not a fan. She will judge you heavily. Heavily judge you. Go, go, go. Go, go. Okay, crop you, crop you. There we go, night, go, night. Enjoy your eat on the big train. It has been so long, Magoo. Ah! Not to be parasocial, but all of us miss you dearly. Copy, Cree! Copy, copy! Welcome, welcome! Well, you should get called to a 5th floor building for a work thing only to find out the elevator's being so... You have to climb up? That's rough. Okay, save that. Graphics. I think she's almost done with stuff, which is very good. She also printed something upside down, so that's great. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is also upside down. actually so much other random work she could do. Piero and Toby. It's been a long time since she performed. Cardiff. Insta-sized. 1:45 to 1:50 to 1:45. 45 p.m. Brighton, Cardiff. Events around Christmas sound extra fun. Yeah, she thinks it's pretty fun, to be fair. They're quite, they're a little bit more chaotic, for sure. Especially this last minute. Also, Monday stream is gonna be a decorating stream. How exciting is that? She hopes you're excited to see her decorate. Decorating what? Checkies! For the upcoming event. She's decorating the checkies she has pre-orders of. Obviously, she's gonna hide her face from it, but... she'll be decorating them. It'll be lots of fun. That's her Monday evening stream. Somewhat. Tori. But thank you so much. How was Pokemon? Did you get a shiny? She has yet to find a shiny in her Pokemon game, which is kind of surprising because everybody seems to be getting shinies but her. This seems unfair. How are they all getting? How is everybody getting shinies before she does? It's not fair. Sleepy Brew screen. Do you rate it out of her? So like 5. Oh, 5 shinies. That sounds very cow. Shiny Garchomp. Damn, you managed to catch the Garchomp too? Impressive. Think out the rhythm. Think out, think out. If you do need to read and run and rest up, feel free to do so. She's currently just working on some cafe-related things. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Performance graphics. Okay. Your PC perished from like loading the Switch game. Fair. It like exploded. She hopes it's okay though. Hopefully it's like a reset fixed kind of situation. Touched. Is it as a monthly blue screen? Everybody buy Sleepy a new PC. Chop chop. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. PC stuff is getting super expensive. She hopes she doesn't have to replace her PC bit soon. It is like 5 years old now, so like, is that the normal to replace them at that time? So what time do I'm from? Kind regards, Tori. Have you ever written a kind regards, but do not mean a kind regards? She means a kind regards this time, but like... Can you do your taxes? She pays someone to do her taxes. Yay, she does not do her own. PC to be coming up to a 5-year mark, so I think I might getting some new bits for it. She's scared of getting new bits for her PC, to be fair. She's kind of scared. Because chat is already completely bewildered by the fact she has mismatching RAM sticks. You always write BR like best regards? Best regards, of course, will pay. She's not an accountant, Jay. Go get an accountant. She's Asian. She's gonna be horrific with taxes. She's gonna be like, does the gov need to know about that? Can she expense this thing? Dang it, since you caught your kind of watching iCarly while doing your taxes? That's the thing that made you go no? Getting someone like catching your accountant doing iCarly? Do they charge per hour? She presumes, right? But I also do my taxes for free. You're asking an anime tiger girl to do your taxes, Jay. Like that seems to be the issue right now. If she would like to reiterate that you're currently talking to an anime image on the screen about your taxes. She's gonna, you know, perhaps there are better survival instincts that should kick in than trust Tori to do your taxes. It made me realize how hard could it be. To be fair, it depends what you do as like your income, how hard taxes can be. Because if you're not like, if you're doing something very simple, if you're just working a 9 to 5, etc., etc., you can just input what you pay, you know, what you use for the company, etc. You can do it yourself. It's just that if you get it wrong, that's a difficult thing to fix. Nothing is loading. How are you on this chat, Abby? Go. You have glasses and a computer? This is a tablet. This is for drawing? She needs to sneeze again. There we go. That's as close as you can probably get to a Tori sneeze. Bless you, thank you. Sneeze like a fantasy forest critter? You've heard her sneeze offline though, like... She does sneeze like this. She doesn't do the achews. It's very rare that she does an achoo. Cause she feels like her achews sound even more fake than her stifling her sneezes. She feels like it's even worse. Okay. Oh, what a sneeze. Oh, so many emails. Like this achoo, like her achoo sound fake. Are you the like achoo? Like, are you that kind of gal, Scott? You know, like, are you the gal so like the world like rumbles a little bit every time you sneeze? Are you one of those gals? Okay, she feels like she's almost done. to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you try to hold it, explosions. Does it hurt? Like, she presumes gals who like sneeze like crazy have like if they hold it in, they might like pop a nerve or something. Okay, she thinks she's almost done. Except to go cook food. She'll once she ends stream, she's gonna go cook the food that she needs to go cook. So she might go do that. She might go and see who's online. Normally it's actually quite hard to find gals who are online right now. It's quite rare. Oh, Teru's over on YouTube. We can go over to Teru on YouTube. Doing a vertical stream, which is kind of interesting. Oh wait, they have non-vertical version. Oh no, they named it the same exact thing. Okay, we'll go over to Teru over on... over on YouTube, and on Twitch we'll go to Vivi, the Vivi Dragon. Okay. Shigaki. Oh, we can go to Shigaki too. She presumes you probably follow them because of Pixie and Macaron. For some reason, she feels like she has this memory of doing a logo for them a long time ago. Let's go make some dough for brioche. You're becoming a little brioche gal now, like a little bread gal. It's very gal. Right. We'll go over Sasagiki, and over on Twitch we can go over to Teru. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She feels like she did a decent amount of work. Look at her go. She needs to go cook now, so that's what she's doing. But she's gonna make all the pecan pies. She needs to make 3 pecan pies, which might take a while. She'll see you all Monday. She has an event tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She'll see you all Monday for handcam stream. Yippee! Wowee! We're doing a handcam stream. Hopefully she has blue tack to hide her face. Nobody needs to see her face. Not a single soul needs to see that. Oh no. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you to the lurkers too. And thank you everyone should go and sleep. She's not gonna go sleep. What is sleep really? Though she kinda wants to try out the outfit she has for the cosplay slot. Tori face, she knows horrific. The horrors, the absolute horrors of that.